the middle of the floor and then kicking out to the shooter.
There's the very athletic Patrick Williams on a fadeaway, a little gentle bump catch. Shot clock under 3. DeRozan on the drive goes with a finger roll, and DeMar DeRozan so crafty. Now
What
in the
to do with the basketball is be patient.
And the pull-up by Patrick Williams, who really responded last year.
To get in the seams with the basketball, because if you look at it, the Bulls don't really have a shot blocker.
So Levine, deep catch there by Vucevic. Corrals inside, and he's got the turnaround. There is Holmgren, little turnaround shot on the baseline, and Chet Holmgren shows that shooting top.
After sitting out a year and then being able to come back and have the kind of preseason that he had. Uncharacteristically knocks down the corner 3.
He does not take a lot of threes. It is not his first option. Holmgren's going to rumble. He did not bite. DeRozan thought he would, and then pulled the string on the shot. Shea against Caruso. Good defensive player. Hands in there again to force the turnover from Chicago. 2-on-1. There's the drive, and it's J-Dub yet again.
Pointed out one of those key stats is running that fast break. DeRozan get away with a push on that one.
Results in a technical free throw. At the official's discretion, Torrey Craig, newly acquired Chicago Bull.
5 assists on plays like that. He found his teammates as Javon Carter knocked down back-to-back.
With the growth and development going into year number 2, and coming out of the timeout, Chicago has another 3, quickly out on the perimeter, and then keeping the basketball. Isaiah Joe, catch fire 3, that is good. Cason Wallace set him up. Ball swings over to Williams. Got a size advantage. Williams, a little turnaround shot, and he gets the friendly bounce off back iron. Giddy, how about the bounce pass? Right across the baseline, and it sets up Lou Dort for that corner 3.
3 straight trips down for the Bulls. That's why they got the 1-point lead.
Oh, look at Shea just dismiss Patrick Williams. These teams starting to settle in, but looked like that Giddy pass got deflected. White wants to go one-on-one with Joe. Sidesteps him and lays it off the side of the backboard. Almost had too much time. Giddy hard charging the other way. Just bounce. Giddy finds himself open, takes advantage, and drains.
You're knocking down threes like that, and you got your guy that's playing that 5 spot doing that.
In the arc.
Yeah, coming off the bench as well. He's been a super sub so far.
Shea once again finds the open man. The shot clock and the game clock is Vucevic. Set that screen for White. Over to Caruso. He will drive
shots like that. Now, he'll take the 3, but about 80% of his shots are coming from that mid-range.
On back-to-back possessions for OKC to open up the 3rd. White drives. J-Dub trying to keep up with him. He cannot
turnover. Get out in transition. That's your favorite attack mode, is being able to get them down.
NBA trying to create a competitive element in the regular season. How about Josh Giddey? Just not deterred at all from physical. Giddey wants that screen from Ousmane Dieng. Dieng got it right back. Open 3. High arcer, and he bottoms it.
Contact. And then kicking out to a shooter.
Oh, and the offensive rebound leads to the 3rd. Williams been trying to defend Shea on the night. Now Shea with the step back, and he rips the...
Also in a lot of pressure from that shot clock violation.
Shea gives it up again. Giddey open 3. About his game and the progression of his game. Because it's not like he's hogging shots from his teammates. And once again, he sets all the points tonight from Dieng coming via the 3. Outside Caruso, but he answers back for a Bulls 3. Willing to do it. Williams got inside, and that ball pinballs in.
He's had a couple of times.
The ball goes down to Vucevic. Lowers the shoulder. Vucevic using his size, just bouncing off of Chet Holmgren. Team stretches, kind of mirroring one another. Shea takes a body bump and somehow contorts just enough to spin it home. And Joe and decides to flare it out to create a little bit of space. Shea again on Caruso. Step back shot right at the end.
Players, you got to make that in-game adjustment.
Wallace from the outside, and he's Wiggins somehow was able to stay off the body of DeRozan, who was trying to draw the foul. SGA, little Euro step in.
Running that transition offense, so a lot of teams.
And DeRozan, 4.8 seconds left. Thunder don't want to foul. Put him at the free throw line. Holmgren went for the steal.
56% at halftime. So you kept the offense lit. You had a 30-point quarter. That's what you want to keep doing.
Was all over him defensively.
Done a good job of not biting for his shot fakes tonight.
And Wallace
finding the best shots out there on the floor.
And there's a Chicago turnover. Joe got his hand in the lane. That should be a goaltend, and it is.
That third quarter.
The three-point shot has been such an advantage, and that time Jalen Williams set it up for Olivier Sarr finally on the third effort. Uncharacteristic from Josh Giddey, usually strong with the ball in his.
He's a very physical guy, not afraid of contact.
Levine, and that's going to be an and one.
Disciplined closeout by Lou Dort on Zach Levine.
And another open three set up by SGA. Jumper, Michael, and I think that might have just settled him in here in the second half because he hasn't missed. As SGA on a step back, he's got it. As we come up on the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Thunder have controlled the second half.
Get there early, folks. You don't want to be standing outside with everybody else. Unless you get to get there early, you can watch the Thunder warm up.
Oh, what a block by SGA on Williams. Sumu, and he's got himself a three here with 3 and change. As DeMar DeRozan, Zach Levine, they're on the bench. Chet Holmgren from the outside.
How about that? Making those 51% from 3. 19.
Just 34 games last year. Had that big leg injury on December 27th. Trey Mann, who surrendered the lead momentarily and then never looked back as they cranked it up. Nice pass underneath. Case of one.
Their first victory of the season and first victory of the season on the road as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what Mark Davis.